Okay, I don't usually do live streams, but I figure what the hell. Get the camera sitting just right. Well, phone seeing it. Obviously by the title you can probably figure out it's not Flanders air filtration. Today made a trip to Opelika, Alabama, which is 5 miles from Auburn, Alabama. And I know I'm smoking again, I know. I should stop. I went and picked up this box. What's in the box? I know what's in the box. So let's get this down. One of the things in the box is right here. Another thing in the box is right here. Same thing. The only thing I'll say, and if you read between the lines, you can figure this out. More than 200, less than 400. Read between the lines. Okay, so first, I've got extra tires and stuff, so yeah, I bought this from somebody else. Overall, they're clean, but yeah. Let's get out number one. And number two. Like you can see right here, this wheel is messed up. The tire's messed up. I have wheels and tires, but I like the thick foam tires. These are Team Associated RC10 GTs. No, yeah, RC10. I'm not sure if they're GTs. Both bodies are the same thing. Mercedes-Benz lookalikes. But yeah, I got them for a very good price. They run. I'm not going to run them in my house at the moment. I usually don't like to run in my house because the missus will get angry. So yeah, we're not going to be running in the house. But that's not it. That's not everything. One radio. Two radios. Three radios. A new bump box. This has got a massive motor on it. Holy Lord. But I mainly use one bump box because I'm not gonna. I'll end up buying some new batteries. Ooh, I like actually the way that one works. Instead of the whole plate going down, it's just that part right there, and that wheel's up a little higher. So for these little cars, it'll probably be perfect. So yeah. I have no idea who makes this bump box. It was given. It was part of the package. Another one, still in its box. This one I will probably use because this one is very similar to my the one I already have, and it has a new wheel on it, and it has the dual motors. All I have to do is move my batteries over and move some stuff over, or I can just move this entire assembly over to my other bump box. So yeah, there's that. Wait, hold on. Okay, I have to wire that up for charging. And I have to put a screw right there to hold it shut. And see, here's the bump box I had. So now 3 bump boxes. A complete OS 18 Max 18 CVR. OS 18 CVR on top. Yeah. Traxxas air filter. I already got clutches, clutch bell, all that good stuff. I'll check it and check everything out to make sure. I've got to ship one of my vehicles out. I have another trade that's going on. I'm trading one vehicle and a chassis, one running electric vehicle and a chassis for 2 vehicles. Usually I don't do unboxing of used stuff, but I figured out what the hell. First time for everything, and I've never gone live. And the box got parts. Looks like another air filter. Yep, another. This used to be a motor saver air filter for a on-road car, but it is a little shot. HPI radio box cover that I actually need. Some RS4. Which ones are these? Nitro 3 dog bones. I can always use extra dog bones. And like I said, some extra foam tires. At the moment, I have no idea. Oh yeah, another extra spur gear for these vehicles. I don't know how much I'm going to be running these vehicles because they are a little old. I'll run them more than I run my RS4s. Because my RS4s are collector's items. I have 2 of these, so yeah, that's a little bit different. And there's more stuff in here. There's body clips, ball joints, another axle CV joint. Yeah, these actually, instead of having a dog bone on each end, these actually have CV joints at all 4 corners, except at the outdrive. So I thought that was pretty cool myself. Oh, a OS carburetor thermal insulator for the OS 18. And let's see what all we can see in here. Yeah, screws, body clips for the vehicles. So I'll sort all this stuff out later. But one thing that's, yeah, this box can go now. One thing that's odd about these is these motors actually point backwards. As you can actually see, the spur gear assembly is at the very back, and so is the pinion gears. So they're pointing backwards. So that's interesting. Still has nitro fuel in the tank, but I'm going to drain that and put O'Donnell 30%, tune it to that. These rear tires are going to get changed. These tires are actually good. So, but I have 2 extra set of tires laying around somewhere. Like, here's one. Here's one of 8. So yeah, these will be going on one of them. But yeah, these radios I will not be using. These are 27 megahertz, 29 megahertz. I can't remember specifically. 27.195 is this one. Number 5 crystal, and this is a number 1 crystal, 26.995. Barely any break. You got throttle, trim, ATV. What? Okay, I can't figure. A steering trim, throttle trim, high and low. Okay. But yeah, these were really good back in the early 2000s. Early to mid 2000s. Ran and won quite a few races. They're set up differently. One set up with better springs. Like this one has yellow springs in the rear. Aftermarket yellow springs. And the unbelievable thing is I got both of all this stuff. I'll just say $300. That's an OS motor, 2 bump start boxes, a brand new, it's a Red Cat radio, but Red Cat uses Fly Sky. So I have an extra Fly Sky receiver for my Fly Sky transmitter, GT3C Titanium Edition. Honestly, I'm already trying to figure out what motors I can put in this. These are 15s, 0.15s. I'll use them for a little while, and honestly, I'm curious how quick they are, because the pinions are actually pretty damn big. So yeah, and I think the reason he had this spur is because the rear spur on this is getting a little old and it's getting a little damaged. Not bad. I mean, it'll still run. But one is a bump box. This one is a bump start. Well, no, I could put a... Oh, damn, cool. I could put a pull start on that. I guess the pull start work. I just got to get a new pull start for that. But he said this... He used a bump box for him. I'm not going to say names over the internet, but he will be getting a good feedback once I try the servos and everything. I haven't even hooked up radio systems yet. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. For this live stream. After this, I'll be getting the... through the mail, a Jado and a Kyosho Inferno MP 7.5 Kanai Edition 3. And on the first, I'll be getting a, what was it called again? Megatech Dark Thunder 1/10 scale top fuel nitro powered dragster. And then after that, I'll be getting a Kyosho Mini Z, and I'll start slowing down on buying vehicles because, honestly, I am running out of room. I don't have room for these, so I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't know what yet, but I'll get it. It's always fun having more vehicles than you need. It's fun to have a bunch of different vehicles to choose from, so you don't get bored. I mean, I have off-roaders, I have truggies, I have drifters, I have fifth scales, I have monster trucks, I have desert buggies. Pretty much you name it, I have it. It may not be the best name brand, but it's Traxxas, HPI, Tamiya. Oh yeah, my Tamiya F201 that I did a video is actually sitting right up there where it belongs. It's not going to get much runtime. Losi. So yeah, the major brands I have at least one vehicle of, at least two. So yeah, Team Associated, I now have two vehicles. Traxxas, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, if you count the roller. And then I have the Jado coming, so that will make 5. HPI, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 HPI, no, 6, 7, 8, 9 HPIs. I like HPI. 2 Tamiyas. 4 Losis. So yeah, the number of vehicles I have, it's starting to grow exponentially as I love this hobby. It's very addictive. I have a very addictive personality. If you watched earlier videos of mine, I used to be addicted to pills, but I've been sober for over 7 years now. So that's always a plus. But yeah, just thought I'd do a live stream just to check it out, see what goes on with it. I'm really curious about checking these out, but oddly it is 3:21 right now in Georgia, in central Georgia, and it is 42 degrees outside. Very strange weather. But if you're keeping up with what's going on with the weather, you won't be surprised. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got some cleaning up I gotta do. But overall, they're very clean. The guy that had them before me took good care of them. I just can't wait to get them outside and run them. That's going to be the ultimate test. I know they run. He showed me videos of them running. Both the bump box one and the pull start. So now it's just a waiting game for the temp. It'll probably be back up to regular temperature by this weekend. And it's Wednesday right now. But yeah, 4 hours on the road to get 2 RC cars. But I couldn't pass up the deal. 2 RC cars, 2 bump boxes, 3 radios. I won't use the FM radios, but I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. The other guy that I'm trading my vehicle and the chassis with, we haven't mailed out yet, so yeah. But for $300 for 2 vehicles, complete, they run. A brand new radio system, which all I care about is the receiver. The transmitter I'll sell. But now I'll have to start hoarding parts for these as well, so that means my closet collection is going to get even more insanely big. I'm getting rid of my T-Max roller. That's one of the vehicles I'm trading for the other 2 vehicles, the Jado and the Kyosho Inferno. Limited edition, actually, somewhat. If you were to buy one right now, it's $609 if you can find one. More at certain places. So we're going to end there. Thanks for watching. How do I stop this?